What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4, the Random Powers series. This episode, as requested, we're playing as Morocco. The other suggestion was Pueblo. I considered it, but they don't border anyone at the moment, and I don't know. If they were in like the Mexico bit, then yeah, I probably would have given it a go, but they're natives. I don't really want to play as natives. Sorry. We're trying to keep it interesting. I feel like that just would be a boring episode, because I doubt Pueblo can see much of the map either, so it's not like if nothing's going on, I can even talk about what's going on elsewhere, which has sort of been the perks of this series. But there we go, new technology and a revolt to start things off, just what we need. Where'd our army go? Oh, they're already on their way. Oh, that is because we're in a war. I just completely ignored that fact. I don't know who it's with. Okay, it's only some small nations. We should be good. I didn't even realise we had this 21 stack, but now I know we do. Ooh. Okay, well, we'll be careful with that, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, what's it called? Completely forgot what it's called. Scottish Gulf of Guinea. That's a new one. Scotland doing pretty well colonising. Holland's down here as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Scotland doing pretty well, considering they are literally just on some islands right now. I think it's the Shetland Islands. I might have forgotten, but I'm pretty sure those are the ones they have. Right, we're after these guys. The 15 stack is actually already here. How do we not have 100%? Oh wait, we have another stack. Oh, hello. Didn't even know that. Okay, well, someone's already sieging the final 4 out. I think that's all we need to take to win, so I'll go help out. We have a fair bit of money, so that's good. Good news. Oh, see, everything's going well as Morocco. This is what we want. I'm going to turn a bit of a blind eye. Castile, suffering to more rebels. They only just got rid of the old ones. France and Great Britain at war. That's attacking against the Iroquois. Oh, but Britain is defending the Iroquois, I guess. Pretty cool. What is going on in here? Arnholt might be about to blow up. Not sure if they'll be able to hold on to it. Although I'm not sure Silesia has the most power as an emperor of anyone ever. Poland's beginning to crumble a little bit as Denmark, Polotsk fell a bit as well. I think Russia must have... Oh no, Galicia took a big chunk out of them. So they're emerging as a new nation. Sadly, they're only allied to Riga. It would help if they could get someone else. They're not. Problem is they broke out of Lithuania, so that's going to put off them and Poland. And obviously Russia probably wants to eat them, so that's pretty bad. Merchant +1, very nice. What ideas have Morocco gone for this game? Economic right off the bat, probably a good start. I feel like North Africa, they don't make too much money early on. Defensive ideas, yeah, fight off the Spanish and stuff. Diplomatic ideas, nice, just get to know people. Admin ideas. They've gone for a nice split too. If we get to this, which I doubt we will, yeah, probably not, we could go for another military group. I don't think we're going to have time. Look at this Scandinavia, very much divided right now between Finland, Denmark, and... yeah, Finland and Denmark. Ooh, Silesia's hit. Russia is at war with the Ottomans, that's pretty big, so if the game is like going anywhat bit slow, that would be a part of it. I don't know exactly why. I was trying to find the province, but I couldn't. Seems to be mainly around Crimea's future. Oh, our leader died, but the new ones are 664, so let's not complain. That's all good news. So yeah, oh, and they peaced out. Oh, or did I just click off them? No, yeah, they are still at war. Russia is just about losing, which you'd probably expect, but yeah, I mean, 6th versus 1st. Not the... Whoa, Morocco, a great pack. Whoa. Okay, first up, hello. Yes, fine. That's good. Okay, Denmark didn't need any of this land from Finland. Scandinavia has formed. Hello, don't know how they managed that one. I feel like you would have needed more. Never mind. Didn't see that last time when I was playing Sweden. What does that do to all their colonies? I mean, Vinland is still just Vinland. It stayed red. Scotland's getting more and more, which is kind of cool. I feel like they're not good. They're just not going to form a colonial nation because that's not... Well, the Iroquois took out the whole French colonies. That's pretty bad. The colonies have not done too well. I mean, South America's done pretty well. They've not been very quick down there, but they have done quite well. But like Castile's fell apart, and I mean that makes sense, right? Because Castile is now not doing too good. But yeah, that just seems to be the way it's been. We haven't played as Aragon yet. Obviously, Scandinavia is definitely now very tempting. The only problem is it might involve fighting Finland, and I actually really think Finland has just been a very cool addition to this game so far. We should probably peace out of this war. How is we not got 100% war score? Oh, do you know what it is? I have just not been paying attention, have I? They've probably been sieging out my stuff. I don't even know. Dagbon. Oh, Holland. Oh, okay. Well, that would be why. I was like, what? Why can't I just get rid of you? Holland will separate peace for nothing, so that's good. And that just leaves Dagbon here. We now have 99%. Okay, I did not realise it was Holland. I was paying no attention to that at all. Conquest of Kong. Is that that is this province? We'll just take that one. Looks like there's going to be a I still haven't got around to it. I'm sorry. I haven't learned about coalitions. It's terrible, I know. But let's just do that. That still seems like a pretty good peace deal. Not that I imagine they have much trade power to steal away, being a sub-Saharan African nation. No offense, guys. Just don't imagine trade power is your... Oh yeah, Holland was up there stealing our stuff. That's why. I was like, what? Why is it so low? We've got everything. Yeah, just was not paying attention at all to who it was. That's my bad. My apologies, guys. Let's go look what's going on over here and just ignore Morocco again. Neglect Morocco. That'd be a good episode title. Estonia has no allies. We'll see how that pans out for them. They will be allowed to ally Lithuania again, or Galicia, but have a feeling they might just die. They might just be taken out. Prussia's here, doing pretty well. We lost the Battle of Gien. Did not even know. Oh my goodness, that is a 35 stack of rebels. Holy, I'm going to need everything to fight that. No wonder we lost. Morocco, why is there so many separatists and why are they all so big? It's because 2 stacks merged. I think there was like a 20 stack here that was sort of slowly just came over, and then another stack just managed to miraculously spawn in the same location, so it was a bit of bad luck. That is the final, I think, manufactories, I believe is the final institution. There might be one more actually. Yeah, I think there's one, there's the Enlightenment, isn't there? Is that one more? Pretty sure. Yeah, there's one more, but there's another one to take ages to spread to Morocco, so that's good. Don't know if we've even embraced the current one. Okay, yep, more 22 stack, great. Just what we needed. Lose 400 ducats, gain 10 loyalty, or lose stability and loyalty. Okay, well, we'll have to pay them. Okay, I need to stop these guys now before they sort of merge into a terrifying 62 stack that I just can't deal with. So I'm hoping my 30 stack can win, just because rebels generally are behind on technology. Joloff has called us in. Come to their aid against Scotland. Why are you attacking Scotland? You know what? Screw you. No. That's so dumb. Enjoy fighting Castile, which we definitely couldn't do right now. Oh, the rebels ran away. This is dreamland. What is the supply limit down here? Wow, there's a lot of food. I mean, I guess, yeah, probably. Is that like, what is the terrain here around here? It's not rainforest, it's more like grassland. Yeah, fair enough. That was a heavy blow against those rebels, but we took them down. And our biggest stack is actually the one that took loads of damage, so that might come back at some point. Yeah, I don't really see what was the point in attacking Scotland. Oh, you guys just took those rebels down. Nice. Yeah, I don't really see that working out too well for Scotland. My plan is for the final episode, by the way, guys, we'll play as Brabant. I've got that. It seems to be a very popular option. We're going to basically... Obviously, we're playing in the best interests of every nation we take over each episode, but if we could like set up Brabant pretty well to have some strong allies to just become like take over the HRE or something, I don't know, that could be fun. You're losing great power status. That's not really a surprise. The tech cost is going to hurt us a little bit. Plus Scandinavia shot up and Wu has just joined. They've not been on there until now, so that would be why. They look pretty big. We haven't played as a Chinese nation yet. We definitely can at some point. Qi and Wu are allied, so not sure how fun that would be. Seem a bit OP. Gonna give Japan a miss, just because I'm pretty set on that being our next Let's Play of EU4 at some point. Or full Let's Play, I should say. Okay, some more separatists. They're all down here. I'm just gonna send my armies down here. They seem more needed down here than anywhere else. Okay, oh, Ottoman. Pretender rebels. They're still fighting Russia. Hausa is still here, looking pretty big. That is a surprise. Was not expecting that. Owning Hejaz and Baluchistan. And then, well, the AQ. They were doing well for a good part of this game. Stop rising up. I'll deal with them in a second. Stop rising up. Yeah, they've completely collapsed. A lot of new nations here. So Timurids Are they still allied to the Ottomans? They are. I assume they're not in this Russian war. That'd be bad news for Russia. But yeah, Timurids sort of lost a lot of allies, bar the Ottomans. Okay, you two come deal with the 17 stack, and the 21 stack is actually, I think, about to arrive in the exact one short. No, they're all going to arrive, and just show these rebels why they should never, ever come back. Oh, no, you guys didn't join. Okay, the other stack joined just in time. I was like, why did they stop? One short, there we go. Victory is ours. We do win. Great Morocco. I'm just wondering, is there any expansion we can do in North Africa? The land is a little bit more valuable up that way, as nice and easy as it is down here. We could definitely attack Castile. I mean, we'd be up against all their colonies, but I feel like they're pretty weak right now. They're not going to be able to do it. The problem is there's no forts in Africa by the look of it, so we would have... Oh no, there's a level 2 fort in Fez, so we could do it. Aragon is probably not an option right now. Tunis? No. Big up. We're actually guaranteeing them anyway, but the Ottomans are there too. Oh, the Mamluks pretty much disintegrated. We didn't get around to playing as them before Mercuria and the Ottomans divided them up. Fair enough. Poor guys. There's still 2 sets of separatists, but they're very far away. And we're about to core Kong as well, the province we just took, so that should lower the unrest. Just adding that. Okay, some of these spy networks have sort of disappeared. Castile and... I don't know who that was. 25 prestige. It's already at minus 20. Oh. Robber barons. Gain 1 base tax. Gain 15. Lose 15 loyalty. Lose... These are always so confusing. Gain 1 production. The emirs will lose 15. They will gain. Lose 10 influence. Gains 10 influence. That one's the better option. Hungary has rivaled us. Not sure why. Thanks, Hungary. Really appreciate that. Your other rivals are the Ottomans and the Timurids, because they're really on a par with us. They're really as big a threat to you as us, but there you go. Hungary's going to play an interesting role. I wonder whether they will play a part in the fall of Poland. They're currently allied to Savoy, Austria, and the Papal State. So that's a pretty good sort of trio out this way. You would hope they would defend them. Oh, Polotsk is going after Lithuania. Did not see that coming at all. Oh, Galicia is on Lithuania's team though, so that should... No, Galicia is... Galicia... Wait, no, Lithuania's allied to Brandenburg, but I think Polotsk and Who? Nope, they're not allied. I think they just both went after Lithuania at the same time. Never mind. Fair enough, you know, they were in there for a long time. They got released. Oh, Polotsk and Scandinavia are pretty much the same colour. That is going to be an issue. Very similar blue. I mean, Scandinavia just fades into the sea now. It's hard to tell. New technology. There we go. Military 20. Not sure where that puts us in comparison to someone like Castile. 19, 19, 20, 15, 17, 18. So we are more advanced than them. I think that's a good sign for Morocco. Trade efficiency plus 10%. Nice. Trade and economic ideas. That's definitely bringing money. I'm actually not even using that new merchant we got. So, to collects 10.6. Right, where are you? Where should we send this guy? Sevilla. Maybe we should transfer from Sevilla? I don't know. They seem to be doing nothing in Europe, and Europe's where most of the trade money is. Does that make sense? Oh, it's only going to somewhere else. Never mind. I don't really know how trade works. The AI can fix it when I'm gone. Only a few years of terrible leadership to embrace. There we go. 20, 19, 20. Morocco doing pretty well. But yeah, I think we should leave them just in a war with Castile. I'm sure they would love that. Just going to fabricate a claim on Fez. I think we should try and... Wait, I can't even get one on Fez. Oh, I know why. I think we already have one. It's all... They are. That would make sense. That is like... You know... Been stolen from us already. Yeah, I think we could definitely win that. I mean, I'm just kind of a bit nervous about Portugal and their colonies. But if... And obviously now there's no rebels. Like, that was an ideal time to do it. But... Now we'll be fighting all these people. Did the king die again? They do not have big lifespans, do they? How old's this dude? He's 19. Did not last long. At least there's lots of heirs ready to step up to the plate. We can definitely have some more alliances if we want to. Castile, Aragon, no. Well, can't complain with that one. one point. That was all it was. 1 point in it. We'll try and improve relations, and then we can maybe get them to give us a hand against Castile. That would definitely turn the tide. I'm sure they would be interested in that. Savoy, no. The problem is we're doing France. I think I just lost access to everyone else in the world. If anyone else did want to join, maybe we could have got 2 like medium nations. Oh, great. Are we that good? Are we that good that these nations feel the need to rival us? Like, is that because Britain, Castile, Aragon, Hungary, Britain? Like, yeah, France is probably the perfect ally for those 4. So that's actually a smart move. Lithuania has actually turned the tide a little bit here. Okay, it said they were allied to Brandenburg. I thought that was a big thing. I was mistaken. They were not the ones to form Prussia. It was Pomerania, I think. I'm pretty sure they just popped up out of nowhere. Maybe they just got free some other way. I think they can spawn from rebels, so that would make sense too. Don't really know what the peace deal ended up being like here. That was good luck when we just stood in the right place. Yeah, I don't really know. It looks like maybe this Ottoman area of control grew a little bit. Which, of course, they're not restricted. They've got this one sea tile here in the eastern Black Sea, so there's no issues to them having that land. Oh, who's this? Mercuria. Okay, well, the Mamluks are dead. Right, let's see. Castile. France will not join right now. Does not owe Morocco 10 favours, and they are in a lot of debt. Should we pay their debt? I think as a great power we can, because we're still kind of on the list. We're hovering off of it, but we're not going to get back on it. Like, not in this episode anyway. Scandinavia jumped miles ahead. Now Malacca, like Wu have dropped off it, so there's obviously a bit of a race. That's because Chu has taken a chunk out of them. And who the heck are Malacca? Oh, that's these guys. That's pretty cool that they're a great power. Like, you wouldn't really expect a nation here in Indonesia, Southeast Asia to get on that list, but there you go. They're there for now. I'm not sure if that's showing how good they're doing or how bad the other powers are doing, but take someone like the Bahmanis is not on the list. I mean, they seem to be dealing with some rebels, but you know, they've got most of India under their belt. They're very far behind on institutions. Malacca has somehow managed to keep up, maybe been spamming all that power. The newest one has already been embraced by Aragon. The Ottomans, I just improved relations with Castile. I did not mean to do that. Britain, France, the Ottomans, oh no, not the Ottomans, but France, Britain and Aragon have already got it, so it's obviously spreading relatively quickly. Is it in the... I never know which map where to find this stuff. Institutions. I think the dark green will be the latest one, right? Manufactories present. I don't know why it's not present everywhere. It seems like they've paid for it. It's actually starting to spread to us. I imagine if we had like 1,000 gold, that was really nice. The option I wanted was the positive one. Superior unit types. Ooh. Okay. Well, hopefully France just calls us into something so that we can get some favours up. That would be very nice. I don't really get the favours system, because sometimes you need them, sometimes you don't. Doesn't really make sense. Because like, if you needed them all the time, no one would ever team up in a war, because who's the first to give the favours? This is so gross. Aragon, Mantua and Hungary, all pretty much the same border colour, and they've all just got random tile provinces in this area. It's very hard to tell who's who. Looks like, I don't know what happened. Polotsk seems to have lost, but Lithuania also seems to have lost. Like, that's how these wars feel at the moment. They just look like they're both shrinking. Polish magnet rebels, don't know what they are. Attacking people with magnets, maybe. Spreading the will of science. How is religion looking in this game? Obviously Sunni has become a huge force in the east once Russia fell to it quite early on with those rebels. Orthodox still present sort of in a sandwich here though. It's getting sort of squished between, well, saying that, Catholicism's not doing the best either. Protestant and Reformed definitely now pretty dominant in Central Europe. Even France flipped over. So Britain, Iberia, southern Italy, all that remains, and Hungary's sort of trapped. Catholicism in Eastern Europe and Orthodox sort of squished between Protestant, even Reformed and Sunni as well. Coming from the east, there's still some other areas here. Oh, that's just where there's separatists. Okay, I was wondering why it was a different colour. But yeah, Sunni's pretty big across the map. Hindu, Confucian, Tengri. It's just a good time while we're playing as a nation that are pretty chill. I can look around the map, sort of explore a little bit. Some of the other map modes maybe. Maybe we'll just do a map mode episode at some point. Just go through everything. Is there any federations in the world? No, I don't really know what they are. So, trade leagues? No, I think Venice is normally the only person that might even begin to consider one of those. Victory cards. I don't really know what that means. I think that's for multiplayer more than anything, isn't it? Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Right. Trade goods. That is very colourful and confusing. Let's Let's ignore that one. Colonial map mode. I again don't really know. Some are green, some are red. Portugal want access. Go on then. I'm probably not going to trigger the war this episode just because France won't join. But maybe we've set them up for it in the future to be better protected should something like that happen. Geographical. Is there a culture map mode? So you got Muscovite, Ruthenian, Polish, Saxon. English culture's pretty strong. Norway, it's still very split up there. Finnish has grown. Hungarian, Greek, Turkish. Yeah, it's all very... It doesn't change much, I feel, with the nations that exist in the map. Obviously, this area is almost more interesting in the New World, where obviously it's all based on what's been spread here. So you've got Norwegian area, Scottish area, a lot of French and Dutch and Castilian around this way. Mexican has popped up. Not sure if it's always Mexican. Breton, English, Brazilian. Oh, has Brazil actually formed? Like, surprised that it's not just Portuguese. But there you go, Portuguese. Brazil has not... I don't think any colony has got their independence. I could see Castile's doing it at some point, but I think they're dying, which might be the issue. I don't... Yeah, Vinland probably... I mean, Scotland definitely could, but they haven't formed one. And actually, the Scottish land has been eaten by Vinland. I was like, they look different, but couldn't figure out why. Scotland... Scandinavia killed Scotland over here as well. There are still parts of Scotland left. Scottish Greenland, which is now actually Scotland. Fair enough. I mean, they'll be used to what it's like up there. It's basically the same as Scotland, I think. Greenland, same sort of environment, probably. Could only imagine. We can no longer claim Messina. What a shame. Actually, right now, Aragon is at war with Castile. This would be a great time to attack. Mombasa would join in. Sadly, my geography's not... Well, my African geography isn't great. But, yeah, Mombasa is down here. Not really sure how they're supposed to help us. So I'm not going to rush into that one. Unless they're getting absolutely crushed. Minus 16. It is... Okay, so we could easily... Where are my armies? They're all still down here. Let's bring them up and see what happens. We'll bring them up, see what the situation's looking like. If only we could gain favours with France. The problem is they're also in debt. I don't know if gifting them money... Can I send a gift? I don't know if sending France a gift is something we need to do. I don't know if this I don't think this gives us favours, does it? Sending them 795 ducats. Although that would help with their debts. Too many military leaders. Are you serious? Well, wasn't expecting that one to be an issue. Only allowed 2. Which one's better? Well, this guy's just better. No, wait. No leader. There we go. And you get the boot. Because you're just not as good, mate. Sorry. Just gotta be that way sometimes. Just gotta get rid of you. Let you go. Oh, Prussia v... Oh, this could be interesting. Oh, and Russia's gone after Galicia. That sucks. Should probably use their full... Another new merchant. I don't know what to do with all these merchants, but we are raining in the money. That's for certain. Yeah, I'm not an expert on trade, so that's always good. Mr. Free Merchant, Timbuktu. Can we transfer... Oh, we already have someone here. We have someone there. Do we have someone here? Transfer. There you go. It doesn't look like there's much in that node, but like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing with trade. It's all good. We're collecting 11.16 there, so that's not too bad. We're 11.16. Oh, France is in a war with Castile. What? How's that happen then? Oh, they're allied to Aragon. Wait, yeah, they are, but this might be a separate war. I don't know. Who knows these days? Who knows? I'm trying to pick what the next episode is, because I've got to record a few in advance before I go away, so... Ooh. Okay, there's more to that Polish war than meets the eye. Okay, yeah, France is just on Aragon's team. Fair enough. So... Yeah, now is definitely the time to attack Castile. Where are my armies? They're actually in our land right now, because I gave them access, which is probably a bit dumb. But it's all good. I want to take Fez back. Take Corfez. Mombasa, you may as well... Oh, Portugal won't even defend them. What a wonderful world. we live in. Let's get Fez under our control. Cut off some of their troops that they thought were safe. This is going to be beautiful. The Moroccans are here. Sorry, Castile. Had to be like this way. You're doing so well at one point, but yeah, once France got involved, it was like, yeah, this is an easy choice to make. 21 admin level, very nice. Okay, there's actually quite a few Castilian troops over here, but we've gone for their land and for the forts, which is all that matters. He's gone round to sort of cut them off, so that's pretty good. Yeah, once we have Fez, that will be, we'll just hunt them down. They are very much struggling. Kind of backfired is to all their troops have been pushed into Africa as France just demolishes their way through. Aragon was taking a while, but France not slowing down. They're just happy to bulldoze straight on through. Fair enough. Makes sense. No, don't go by boat. Just walk round. Keep them sort of trapped. We'll get this fort as soon as possible. It's at 7% already. We actually have 900 ducats. I don't know what to do with that. Let's spend it on buildings. Think about the long-term future of Morocco. Trade depots or manufactories. Let's get a couple of manufactories will do. That's an extra ducat a month. There's a lot of months left in the game, so it'll all add up. No, I don't even know what I was doing. There, covert action. Just stop building the spy network. You don't need one on Aragon. You're not going to attack Aragon. Right, let's push them all the way off of the continent. Let's get them. I think there's still some over here. Yeah, okay. Well, they've already gone into Aragon land, so it's fine. This is just... They're not even forts, so it's not really an issue. It's all good. I don't know if Castile has any boats, so I think our navy can come over here and help us cross. Because I imagine they're going to peace out pretty soon, and we're going to have to go grab some forts in actual Spain. Or I should say the Moroccan AI probably will. We've only got 3 minutes left in charge as Moroccan president. My finest role of my life. There we go. France. You can come on in, France. That will hopefully give us some favours. Giving them some access. So yeah, this war I was talking about is much bigger. It's actually this. So Poland, Finland, Bohemia, v Prussia, Scandinavia, some of the other ones in the mix. And I don't even know which way it's going, but I can guess. Okay, Poland is getting crushed. I don't know whether... It seems like Finland's doing okay, but yeah. Not going so well for Poland as of right now. Okay, Aragon, if you want to do that, that is all fine by me. Castile, you know, I'm ready to take Fez. Actually, can I take a lot of this? That saves us a lot of effort, doesn't it? I mean, we don't need to go and invade Iberia just yet. Just go re-grab some cores. There's not going to be any penalties for doing that, I don't think, because they're ours originally. Just a little bit of land, keep chipping away. And Fez, I imagine, is worth a little bit more development. Yeah, look at that. We're closing in on Malacca. 9 behind. Maybe we can slip back onto the Great Powers list. Well, we will if we can embrace the institution first, which I assume is a given. Maybe we could have done it and I just spent all the money. And we would have been close to it, I guess. I don't know. No, 0%. It's not even started yet. Never mind. That's all good. At least it's not my fault. Not yet. But yeah, I think an interesting nation for next episode, obviously Scandinavia would definitely be one. I'm not 100% set. The Ottomans could be still quite interesting. So they just go after the Mamluks right now. Hungary. There's so many to choose from. I might just do it at random. But I think we should give... I want to revisit Russia too. There's just so much to do. Prussia as well. Sitting there in the centre of Europe. Looking interesting. Russia took a big chunk out of Galicia. I didn't even notice. But yeah, they definitely picked up there. They're up to 4th now on the Great Powers list, and they would be in 3rd should they embrace the institution. France and the Ottomans have, and they're the clear leaders at the moment. I wonder what Australia's looking like. Is there anyone here? Looks like it is going to be French. Interesting. French land. Oh, Castile looks like they've arrived over here. Whether or not they will hold on to it. The Ottomans are out here too. Not what Malacca would want to see, I guess. At all. Pretty bad news for them. Oh, and Aragon just took a massive chunk out of Castile. Oh my goodness, that must have sent them flying up the list. Up into 5th place. Just like that, yeah. That's not really a surprise. A lot of land for them. But that is going to be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like on the video. Be sure to leave a comment down below as well. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.